Hello, Christina Merlet here, creator of Courageous Self-Care and the Balm membership, and singer of Self-Care Gifts. So we are on day 7, and I'm going to sing to you now. All right. On the seventh day of self-care, the gift I gave to me, embodiment through yoga, going vertical, the power of the pause. Open the trapdoor, intentional living, loving all the parts, and breath work to move stuck energy. I like this song. All right, embodiment through yoga. So previously I mentioned that I had tried to love yoga for 20 years. I tried every kind I could find. People would say, "Are you a yogi?" And I'd say, "No, I can't stand yoga. I don't get it. What do people like about yoga? I'd rather dance." And I kept getting injured. I even got injured in prenatal yoga. How does that happen? And then I decided I'm just going to do sun salutations. I did that every day for a while, and I got my hip hurt so much I could barely walk. I'm like, I do not understand what is going on, nor do I like yoga. But something in me kept taking me to different styles. And so during the pandemic, my mentor, Dr. Sue Morter, started offering her Body Awake yoga online. And from the first class, I was hooked. I said, "Oh, finally, I get it. This is what yoga should feel like, and this is what yoga should do in my life." And yoga is not just stretching, yoga is not just postures. Yoga is, well, it's a life, it's a philosophy of life, and it's primarily about embodiment. So if something isn't showing up in your life the way that you want, it's because it's not embodied yet. Let's say you don't have a lot of trust in yourself or in others or in the divine to support you. That's because trust is a high frequency energy. It resides, can't see it, but my arm is stretched and I'm snapping my fingers up there. It resides 2 feet above the head as a high frequency vibration. So if trust is never, like if you're never consciously breathing in trust and making space on an atomic quantum level in your body for trust to take up residence, you will not experience trust. But with the way that Body Awake Yoga is designed, it's like the original yoga, and it's about embodiment. So you're consciously breathing trust among many other high frequency energies in, and you're making space for them in your anatomy. And then it takes up residence, and then trust starts to radiate out. And then you will get more and more experiences that are a vibrational match that show that trust is now embodied. We also have an energy center, a chakra 2 feet below us in the earth, the 10th chakra, and that is the energy of destiny achieved. So, all the answers to any questions you would ever have about what's next in life or what am I supposed to do, they reside in chakra 10. All the yoga I tried prior to Dr. Sue's yoga, I never heard about these other chakras, these 12 chakras. So that's one thing that makes Body Awake Yoga very different is we're working with not just most yoga, I'd never even heard of the chakras. I went to yoga for years and never heard about the chakras. Yoga is based on the chakras. So if that's missing from a yoga practice, something's definitely off. I heard one woman once talking to her mom. She said, "Mom, yoga's just stretching. You don't have to worry," because the mom was religious. And she said, "You don't have to worry. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just stretching." Nothing could be further from the truth. Yoga is not just stretching. It is, I also learned from Dr. Sue, it's about sacred geometry. We put the body into sacred geometry postures that helps us know more of the truth of who we are. And the other thing that I mentioned previously that is different about Body Awake Yoga is that you give the mind something to do. You don't just say, "Okay, mind, do whatever you want while I get in these postures and breathe." You follow the breath through the body with the mind. You give the mind something to do. So the mind isn't wandering and doing its own thing while you're breathing and being in asanas, because yoga means union. It means unifying mind, body, and breath. That's how the trapdoor opens from that other day, whatever day the trapdoor was for. So, Body Awake Yoga opens up the trapdoor. It helps to embody more of what you want in life, like frequencies of joy, delight, peace, abundance, prosperity, um, unconditional love, grace. What else would we want to experience? Tenderness, delicate, um, preciousness. We want to have these experiences become embodied so that life feels like we're riding this wave of grace. And Body Awake Yoga helps to do that. So I highly recommend doing yoga that has a focus on embodiment. I get on the mat every day, no matter what, and do at least a few sun salutations. Some days I do more. Every day I do at least some sun salutations because it is the most important thing you could do. It is the fastest, most effective way to embody and to shift limiting beliefs and to heal things in your physical body. I've healed so many things on the mat, like a sprained ankle in 3 days, a back injury where it was so significant. I couldn't walk, I could only crawl, got on the mat, did some sun salutations, moved the breath through, got stuck energy moving, and I was healed within just a few days. So it is powerful. I highly recommend giving yourself the gift of embodiment through yoga. And I'm putting a link to some yoga that you can do so that you can see what I'm talking about. Because I could tell you all about it and you'd never know how good it is. Just like I could say, getting a massage is so amazing and it does this and this and this, but unless you get it, you don't know how good it feels. So try out the yoga. It's a short class, and I encourage you to give that self-care gift to yourself. All right, that's it for today. I will see you again tomorrow.